So here we are at 779. Nice corner unit. Hawks Boulevard, you can see nice space between the units, not crowded. It's a 2x2 configuration, so all the units are in their own little pair. Gives each one a end unit in this part of the complex. Parking right outside the unit. People walking down to the pool complex. Tennis courts right across the street. Awesome location. So we have parking right outside of the unit. The exterior of this unit appears in relatively very good condition compared to some of the others that I've seen. You know, there's always going to be a little touch up here and there. It's required, but as I said, this one is in really good comparable condition. One of the things I look at is where the balusters come in. This is usually a trouble area here, but these are all really intact, so that's nice. We'll take a quick look on the other side here. So it's a hardy board siding on the outside, and the resort is on a maintenance program every so many years. There's different things that need to be done, i.e. the railings painted, the house painted, that type of thing. You'll notice this one needs a little bit of touching up here on the outside. A little bit of caulking, a bit of touch-up paint. There's issues with the flashing on the outside. This is a common thing. I've seen this in every single unit here. You can see in the neighboring one, they have quite a bit more extensive issues with it. But this is not a big deal should you want to replace that. You just pop off that bottom hardy board, replace the flashing, put the hardy board back on. So these do have hurricane shutters on the outside, roll down Rolladins. Now fortunately they do still have their Miami-Dade stickers on them, so you will be able to get, or should be able to get, and from what I've been told by Chris, will be able to get your WinMit certification and discounts for insurance. I always look here at these windowsills. Now, these are wood frame buildings. They do have wood frame windows in various places. These windows have been upgraded at some point. They're all not bad. Could use maybe a little touch of caulking there. But as I said, very good condition for the average type of unit that you have here. Now, this unit here, of course, is looking out over Lake Lucille, they call it. Very, very nice outlook here. Nice big covered verandas. Now, the other unit that is for sale, it's just a few doors down over here, but their slip is on the other side where that the big white boat is over there. So their slip is not directly outside of the unit, and it's also a little bit of a pocket. You know, the weather can blow in a little bit of weed over in that end of the canal. Now right here, 7079, here is the dockage. It's where this yellow line starts, right here, and runs along 35 feet along the dock here past the swim ladder. So you can see you got your boat pretty much, you know, I wouldn't say directly outside the unit, but just over just a little bit, which is excellent. Very deep, 5 foot deep. As you can see, you've got big sport fish boats coming in and out of here. This is where you head out boom out to the ocean. I don't know if you can see where the kids are fishing over there, but you'll notice a couple white dock pedestals with power. Now this comes with a water hookup for the dock. There's also a light. Now I spoke with Chris and he said the resort is totally okay. You putting a power out there from your unit, you can do it, as they have done across the canal there. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but you'll see a white power station over there. So this one being so close, this should be a doable thing. So 7079 is the unit. And again, it's in really good shape, comparatively speaking to what I've seen in here. Now they've replaced the steps with Trek. The original wood deck is still here, but it's painted in pretty good condition. It's solid. Could use a little bit of touch-ups, as you know, all wood decks can. Again, the railings, balusters, all good and solid. Could use a little bit of power wash on the lattice work for privacy, but again, you've got your hurricane shutters here. Need a little bit of maintenance with this screen here. That needs to be rescreened, or just, the screen's not bad. Looks like someone tried to rescreen it themselves and maybe didn't do that good of a job, but anyway, that's not a big deal. Nice big decks here. Now this freezer is going with the current owner, but what's nice is that you do have a spot for a bait freezer if you want to get one. So this unit has the full furniture package. So this is the new outdoor furniture. Nice and peaceful. So let's go back around the side. We're going to take a look at the rest of the unit from the front in.
We'll get out of your way, Peter.
Yeah. Alrighty.
There you go.
Hey, hola.
So I gotta tell you a funny story.
So here we're coming back into the front. And the decking looks pretty good. Here's one area of maintenance required here. It's going to need a little bit of help down at the bottom there. But that's a typical thing. There's always going to be a little bit of maintenance. Again, has the roll down outdoors. Again, we could use a little bit of screen work here. It's not a big deal. You could just have a guy come out or just drop him off at the local screen shop. They'll whip it up. Or you can do it yourself. You can just go to Home Depot, buy the screen. There's a little tool that will, roll that in. So this is a resort. Does have electronic locks. And so we enter into the kitchen. This is an upgraded kitchen. They have done a cabinet upgrade on here. These are very nice. Granite counters. Now, I'm going to let you know, we're in between on a turnover. The cleaners have not come in here yet. So this is as the guests left it. So please excuse any stuff lying around or breadcrumbs or whatever you see, because the room has not been turned over yet. The kitchen looks pretty good. I would do a little bit of, I would recock in the corner there. You know, do a little regrouting there. It's kind of minor stuff. The paint on the walls actually is in relatively good condition. So this unit has been upgraded with the full new resort package. So there's nothing else you need to do in order to put this into the preferred rental pool. So this model of unit has the extra bedroom on the main floor, which is nice. People that might be mobility challenged would appreciate this because they don't have to go up the stairs. It does have plantation shutters on the main floor, which is nice. I do like that. One of the things that I noticed is that the windows are in pretty good shape. Even though they're wood windows, they're pretty good shape. I've been in some of the units here and, you know, they had not been maintained very well and there's been some rot in the windows. These are pretty good. French doors here. You also have a closet and appears to be another little lockout back there. So here's your power panel, of course. In addition to that main floor extra bedroom, you also have a full bath on the main. Most of these just have a half bath on the main. All looks pretty good. Could use a little bit of polish, a little bit of touch up, a little bit here and there, but still it's very serviceable, very ready to go. Now they have upgraded the flooring recently throughout the unit, which is nice. It could use what I call a, you know, super detailing here and there. You know, you can see you could use a little extra cleaning, or I would say I would repaint these baseboards. Here's what I would do. Looks like they need a little bit of paint. Everything up here looks pretty good. So this has been repainted recently, and of course this has the furniture package. That is the updated package. So you're good to go with that. Plantation shutters are nice. Generous sized dining area, and then we come out to your main living area. All the furniture looks in very good condition. I would say that, yeah, actually really good condition. The odd thing you'll notice, a couple thread here and there hanging out. So this opens up out to your main balcony here. So you'll see someone has a slip directly in front of yours. Your slip starts pretty much where this boat ends, and it sits right over there. So back to the inside. Generous size unit, gets the job done. Recarpeted stairs. Now they do tend to like to keep the carpeting on the stairs for safety reasons. That could be a little bit of painting upgrade that needs to be done on some of the trim work. The walls by and large look excellent comparatively. So over here you have one of the bedrooms here. One of the bathrooms. Does have the updated flooring throughout. Now up here they got these blinds. Now you could put plantations in here if you wanted to. We also have French doors going out to the top balcony, looking out over the tennis court area. Convenient location here because you're just a very quick little walk to the pools, out there to the tennis area. It's perfect. So everything has been replaced here, and as I said, this is not made up. The tenants, they just checked out. The cleaning crew has not come in here yet. They've not, done anything. So this is how this was left prior to the turnover. Another decent closet over here. Washer dryer in the hallway, and then we go to the other bedroom over here. And again, this is the way they left it. They haven't turned over this room yet, so this has big curtains closing over the big patio doors, and you have a very nice balcony out the back here with, again, the new upgraded furniture package here. So from here, we've got a view over the lake. Everyone asks, hey, can I cut that tree down? The answer is no, you can't cut the tree down, but you can thin it out, trim it, create some windows, make it a little less bushy. One of the things that happens with these gumbos is they get quite a bit thicker than they need to be. Every time you cut a branch, I don't know if you can see it right there, it'll shoot out like 10 branches where there was one branch. So there has been some trimming in here, but you can see on this side over here, on the neighboring side, they've kind of windowed it quite a bit more, which needs to happen with this side over here. This side hasn't been windowed the same way as the other side. So the woodwork looking pretty good out here. Accordion shutters. Decent sized room. Decent closet. And brings us to the other bathroom over here. Another lockout. And again, this is the way they checked out. The cleaners have not been in here, so these have been so actively rented. I tell you, it's been hard to get in here. Not just this unit, but any unit here. It has been just so busy here. Very popular. So there you go. You got the 2 bedrooms upstairs. Lots of beds. We'll head back down to the main floor here. So other than maybe a little bit of painting, touch-ups maybe on some of the baseboards, which, I mean, it's not like they're absolutely terrible, but I'm very, very fussy, so if it were me, I would do it, but it's fine. Dishwasher is starting to show a little bit of wear. Oven's been used. And again, this has not been turned over, so this is as you find it before it gets turned over. And it's nice in here. Lazy Susan. I always like to take a quick peek underneath the sink here. It's not too bad. You've got extra circuits here in your panel, which gives you some flexibility depending on how you want to run power to your slip. So what you do is you would just do a quick drop right down through the wall cabinet to underneath the floor. In the odd place where you can do a little paint touch up here and there on the trim work. Once you drop your power through the step to, underneath the house here, so you'd be coming in from there, you come down into the space underneath the house, and you could just run your conduit then all the way along here and all the way out, you know, to the back over here where the slip is. So that'd be an easy do if you wanted to get power out to the slip as well as the water. As you can see on the other side there, let's see if I can get a shot on the other side. There you go. They have a little, you can see what they've done over there. Very nice. And people ask about, well, what if I have a kayak? What if I have a paddleboard? Or what you can do is underneath the unit here, you would just make yourself a little flip up access panel with a little padlock on or whatever you want. Stash your paddleboards underneath there. Tons of room underneath there for paddleboards, canoes, kayaks, you know, whatever kind of storage thing you can dream of, you can, you know, do it underneath there. So there you have it. 779 7079, I should say. Hawks Cay Boulevard.